What's up? Welcome back. I had to leave the game in suspend mode. Hello, Shadow.
Show me your true form.
I had to leave the game in suspend mode and come back later. A little bit more re-energized now. Ready for this final stretch.
Strong and immune to physical strikes? Brute force won't work.
This isn't it.
This is your chance. Hit him where it hurts.
Oh, I forgot I now have a hormone. It's getting in the way of my auto selects. Where is it? Here we go.
Go down.
Ooh, Joker. You're looking cool.
So by the time this goes up, it'll have been about, a month, maybe 4 weeks or so. But I did see that just at EVO, that
Let's go.
Persona 4 has remained alive, and it'll be a part of that big Arxis crossover game that they're developing, which is essentially Arxis Superstars, under the tagline of Blaze Blue. That's interesting.
Fox got knocked down.
Oh no, Fox! We're getting our ass kicked.
You need to heal.
What a hot start.
Got enemy shot down. Panther's rocking it.
Okay, don't die, Joker.
Defeated. Can someone heal her?
Oh god.
One enemy remaining. Just a little
Alright, let's get Noir back up. Jesus Christ. What a great new team member, already dead. 0 out of 10. It's not her fault, she doesn't have all of her abilities yet.
His health is really low. You have to be careful. Persona!
Another party member would have had that 1 HP skill.
1v1. Good work, everyone.
Maybe I should have gone with Hamon.
Okay.
But it's the basic Hamon. Mahamon would have been maybe useful there. Holy crap. It might be time to... I'll hold off. First time in since like what, the first palace that SP is becoming an issue. Joker's getting pretty low there. Although I think it started to happen a little bit in Mementos as well. Alright, so this is where I'm going to come later. Where are you? There you are.
Show me your true form.
Yeah, the legacy of Yu Narukami will never die. I read, what is this, like his 10th game or something?
Don't lose.
Something crazy like that.
Panther knocked one down. Looking good.
I love how all three of those bullets went into the same enemy. Thanks, Panther.
This is mine.
On to the next. One enemy hit the ground. All out attack.
Let's count them off, shall we? All the legacy of Yu Narukami. So obviously there's P4 and Golden, so that's 2. 2 arena games is 4.
Easier
Dancing
than
All Night's 5.
Hey.
Q is 6. So I guess it's 6. Someone must have been counting like his other media appearances. Like obviously there's
I can feel it.
there's the 2 animations. Increase the arm speed. And a manga as well. But I imagine, I don't know who will appear in that game. I would think at the very least the actual P4 cast. Maybe the P3 cast as well, but maybe just the P4 cast. I don't know how big of a roster they're shooting for. Nor do I care all that much. I'm not too much of a fighting game player. And by too much I mean at all. I'm terrible at fighting games. I'm one of those people in the minority that's like, had P4 Arena not had like some sort of arcade story mode, I wouldn't have cared about it at all. I'd have been like, oh, that's nice, that's novel. There's nothing there for me because I suck at fighting games.
Let's go.
Okay, this time let's use Hamon.
This is your chance. Hit him where it hurts.
Worth it off of a baton pass. And I got it.
Joker took one out.
Let's go.
All out attack.
So between the 2 days that I'm attempting this palace and the recordings, I was stopping and thinking about how I feel about this palace, because it's like, oh man, these videos aren't great. This palace is really long. And I kind of knew that already. It isn't as though this is my first time through it. Decrease attack. Ooh, yes, finally. Someone gets one of their best nerf skills. good skills.
Okay.
I was thinking about it and I was like, man, this really is in like the bottom half of the game in terms of palaces.
I have something.
That's just the way it goes. But at the same time, I kind of feel like there's a reason why it's kind of tough and a bit of a slog. Because this is the 5th one. By this one, they've kind of thrown every type of palace at you, like all kinds of gimmicks. Like this one kind of mixes stuff from the 3rd one, from the 4th one. The first 2 were kind of introductions. Also, where the hell? Oh, okay. Oh god, that was weird. I didn't mean to jump out like that. I was misreading that mini-map and I was like, shouldn't he be in front of me right now?
Amazing, Panther.
So I would say this is like the first palace that's like, here's everything you've learned so far about dungeon gameplay in one dungeon. And then they don't put any mandatory stopping points in it, so it's like, you want to do it in one day? Good luck, loser. This is going to be super long and difficult.
Hey, that's a treasure chest. It's fun time.
Shield goggles. I'm making it look a little bit easier than it is, but of course I've cut it close a couple times. Still not died. On camera or off. Glory to our wonderful President Okumura and him alone. We shall give our utmost effort for him. But why don't you take a lunch break though? It is now lunchtime. Give your utmost to this lunch break. 30 seconds. So I need to like go over 2 different things. I need to go back over this arm. Oh crap. Uh-oh. Slowly. Sometimes if you don't approach at the exact right angle while holding down the right trigger, then it just doesn't want to cooperate. But I made it over.
Isn't that...
Those are the dangerous employees, i.e. they're a mini-boss fight. Alright, let me look at my stats here. Oh crap. No, it's gonna give me time. Make sure it doesn't kick me into this fight automatically. Good. Let's look at stats. I forgot where everyone is. Well, Haru's a given. 63, 57, 62, 62, 64. So, Queen and Skull. I have no idea whether or not they're good for this fight. Maybe they're not. Maybe this will blow up in my face. I think right now is a decent time to pop, let's use Snuff Soul on Joker. Just in case I end up using a lot of SP in this fight. For the company, for our wonderful President Okumura. Any who approaches this place will be crushed. We shall carry out our president's will with glee. Sucks for you guys. I mean, they are just cognitions, but whatever. Alright, let's see how you guys like Nuke. Resist! Great. Excellent decision to bring along good old Queen. They are unique, so... By unique, I mean they're different than any versions I've faced before. No, not Thoth. What I want to use here... You know, they might be weak to Sai, but I guess we'll let Haru find out. That doesn't help. Well, let's find out, shall we? They are. Well, that simplifies things, doesn't it?
Ooh, not bad, Noir. Time to punch them. Beat 'em up.
The downside here is that there's more than one wave of them. Crap. Accuracy is going to be a problem.
Your attack's been lowered.
Actually, do I have the item that extinguishes debuffs? I might. I did buy some stuff off camera one time. I was like, yeah, this could come in handy, but maybe not. No, apparently not. I think that was at the church. Well, crap.
Let's go.
But I have to Kunda. What am I doing?
Damn it.
No way.
Well, I guess it was worth it in the sense that it caused that guy to waste his turn. And look, Futaba helped out anyway. It worked out.
Persona!
Alright, where's Kaiwan?
Kaiwan! Ravage them!
At least our accuracy isn't a problem. Oh, wait.
Ooh, Joker. You're looking
Yeah,
cool.
accuracy's fine. It was our attack that went down, but then Futaba brought us back up to normal.
All out attack.
Getting a little tough to keep track of these skill buffs and debuffs.
Persona.
Okay. I was a little confused on how that worked there for a second.
No holds
So I was wondering if a debuff and then a buff meant, like, if I removed the debuff that I'd be at +1, but no. Buffing out of a debuff just cancels it out, and it puts you back at completely 0, as if no skills have been put on you. Weird detail.
4 enemies hit the floor. Noir, you're doing great. Melody. Floored 'em. Keep it coming, Noir. Can't miss this chance. They're done for. To the ground.
About 3,000 is all you get for that? For killing like 15 enemies
Alright.
and ending on an all-out attack? It's a little lame.
Alright.
Arakunda.
You're evolving as a thief.
Perfect. Increased defense for everyone. Well, I've maxed out Kaiwan. That was easy as hell. Well, I mean, they are overworked, brainwashed, and forced to go up against an impossible enemy. I hope nobody ever treats me like that after I turn back into a human.
Hey,
Come on, let's keep going. Don't look so down, Noir. I like that they play the sad music now. So we did everything in the area. Even though for some reason there's an enemy over there. But this security doesn't turn off. Interesting. You would think, but no. Fuel addition has increased output. Incinerator throughput has reached approximately 270%. The employees are being dumped into that incinerator. They're turning down all the worn down robots into fuel. That means the power source running this factory are the robots. In other words, people's lives. It's symbolic, not literal. Not like there's an actual burger factory being run on human remains.
yes.
That would be weird, wouldn't it? I think I'd have to stop eating at that place. Then there's that weird reality in the Persona 5 universe that we're technically one of Big Bang's best customers. And that we're Captain Rank. You can eat the Big Bang burger. Gotta put a weird little spin on that. Joker, take a second to think about all the people, all the employees you've been helping exploit by buying those Big Bang Burger challenges. And I plan to go there a bunch more as well, so
This is
let's secure it. Safe room.
Let's do it.
let's go.
Alright, we are in the final little stretch here.
I have something.
In terms of big challenges, I think the palace is like essentially over. I don't think there's another mini boss. This last area is very puzzle based.
Hey,
I remember seeing this stuff in PV number 04 of just flying through these airlocks.
For real?
this is
I can see it.
Alright. This one also has something.
It's somewhere.
And now the remix pops in,
I can see it.
which isn't all that different from the main theme.
Indeed.
It appears as though we will need to move about in the same manner as before. To think we'd end up flying through space. The awe I felt at seeing that flying bank feels like a distant memory at this point. Well, it is. It was like 4 months ago. Wait a second. Some airlocks are working, but others aren't. I hope we can reach our goal with just that one that's the ones that are on. So this is where the puzzle part begins.
Focus.
I have to admit, not a huge fan of this part of the palace.
I can feel it.
We'll see why shortly. Okay, so check these out. Alpha and Omega symbols.
Is this?
They're switches. There's something written above each one, these symbols. Pull the lever. So Omega becomes active and Alpha becomes inactive. Looks like this should open our path here. Alright, but before we go down, let's go through the orange one. I think orange means it's always on. I'm not sure. This is what I dislike about this palace. Luckily, it worked out here. But sometimes you could fly through an airlock and end up in a position that you're like right in front of a shadow, and you had no way of knowing that you were going to be. So like that shadow that I just got roams that entire hallway, and had I jumped through and he'd been facing right at the airlock, like I'm not getting an ambush out of that. That sucks. How was I supposed to know?
We're evenly matched here. Just don't let your guard down. Out of our way! Persona!
Okay, it's Psy. I knew they were gonna block one and be weak to the other, but I just couldn't remember. Lend me your power. I'm me. I don't hate you? No, I don't feel that way at all. Well, do you hate me now? Mithras.
You've got a new mask, Joker.
Man, that warning shot's so good. Negotiation is just
Okay.
trivial at this point. Do I want to mess with this? I can't remember. Maybe not. Let's see what it does. It said alpha. Yeah, the answer is no. That just cut me off. Turn it back. This hallway coming up over here is a little difficult for the exact shadow reasons I specified. There's one to our left and one to our right, and there's like no corners in here. So, he's gonna see me.
It's strong, but there's just one. Don't get sloppy now. Take that!
Wow, that was super lucky immediately.
Please don't resist.
Oh god, that was really lucky. So Skyhawk has no weaknesses, I know that for sure.
That's a new one, isn't it?
So hitting her right off the bat is very nice. My strategy there was like, well, I'm gonna have to Miracle Punch with Joker. Oh no, wait, Queen just hit a freaking crit. Great. Let's hit these. Alright, how far down this hallway is this dog shadow gonna come? Gonna turn around? Yeah. Turn around, Space Poocher. Couldn't get the ambush. Couple Kylons. Are they weak to nuclear? Yeah.
Persona won't work, so try something else. That's our queen. Stand still. We can end this right now. All out attack. Fist of justice.
Okay.
I should heal up.
Huh? Done already?
Didn't realize that Queen and Noir were a little below the maximum there. So there's this. Changing the switch allows you to come in here.
Indeed.
There should be another switch, I believe. Here we go.
I can feel it.
Oh, right. I think I have to go all the way back to the other end. The way it works. Must be. I mean, there's only 2 switches. 2 Nintendo Switches. MSRP $29.99. Pre-order now at your local games. Oh, Nintendo Switch. Why are you like a unicorn? Why are you not available anywhere? So now I think if I hit this original one, I can finally go back across and get the hell out of this area. Yay. I still don't know the entire logic behind all the puzzles here. Like, I've just done it enough to where I kind of know what they all do. It's like King Crimson.
I'm
It
so glad.
just works. We did it. Let's keep going.
I can feel it.
We are nowhere near done with these stupid space hatch puzzles. Time for more. I think just one more, though, in terms of area. Let me look at it. Yeah, this is the last part of the palace.
I have something.
Anything in this room? No.
The effect of
Oh,
the
there's a safe
cognitive-
room. I kind of forgot about this one. Because there aren't a lot of enemies between now and the end of the palace. It's mostly puzzles.
I'll just add this.
Let me check my stats real quick. I want to see where Joker is. Oh, I hit 42. It means when we finish the palace, I'll go do the strength fusion, if I can. I kind of forgot what I need for it, but I have it open in a tab. So, right is our only choice here. Got a couple enemies in this area.
Shadow ahead. Take caution.
I'll reveal your true form.
We've got the advantage. Persona! Don't rush this. Johanna! Queen floored 2 opponents. She's amazing.
Get it over to Joker.
Opportunity. On to the next.
Persona!
This is your chance. Hit him where it
Ravage
hurts.
them!
Knocked him right off their feet. Please don't miss it,
Let's go.
Joker. All out attack.
15,000, that's a lot. That's on normal too.
Okay.
That was easy.
It's somewhere.
This is what I was thinking of. Right, should be
We can attack from here.
Space Poocher.
Show me your true form.
Bullet Hail. Oh, my first one today.
We've got the advantage. I'll use my persona. Johanna! Queen floored 2 opponents. She's amazing. Like, hold on for you. On to the next.
Let Skull do this.
That's 1 knocked down. Let him have it, Skull. Please don't resist.
Feel like looking at his finisher. Haven't seen it today. I don't think I have.
Okay.
A complete victory. Now let's keep going.
Alright, so the green ones, how does it work? It's like when you enter a room, the one you came from turns off, and a different one in the room turns on. So that way they're kind of like a one-way forward, one-way street. Oh, there's a goddamn shadow in here. And he's not going to turn around, is he? He's totally going to walk over here and see me. Well. Oh, what the hell? I was mashing X.
You're surrounded. 3 enemies. I can't use my persona.
That would have been a good time for a position hack, Futaba.
Saw that.
No worse for getting everything. Be careful. She can't use her persona. Donna. Queen boards 2 opponents. She's amazing.
Unfortunately, this enemy grouping isn't all that difficult.
Wipe you out. I'm useless without a persona. You still got the advantage. Just hold out.
There.
Knocked him right off their feet. Nice,
Let's go.
Joker.
Does this count as a one-turn victory? I think it does, even though I got surrounded. You should get a small bonus. There we go.
All right. Focus.
Alright, time to room hop. So we're gonna go right back the direction we came, parallel. And you see if we make a circle, that the room on the far side should activate. I think. Wait, doing this wrong? No, I have to hit the switch. I'm a stupid idiot. There we are. Okay, here's how it works. I can now get into that far room from the left side. And this will turn on the green hatch in that other room, allowing me to get all the way over.
I can see it.
Treasure? Alright, this is where it gets a little confusing. I've forgotten the optimal way to get through this area. Hello, Shadow. Don't see me.
Show me your true form.
It's nothing. Shh. Quiet.
Now's our chance.
Now, how that rapid fire is supposed to work when Haru has a grenade launcher, I don't know. Don't worry about it.
Johanna! Queen boards 2 opponents. She's amazing.
Whoops. That's not what I meant to do.
Strong. It has a significant resistance to ice.
Just wanted to show that she has no weaknesses, like I said.
This is our best shot.
So let's try to land a miracle punch.
That Pathfinder power even higher.
Where's Ari meet? There we go.
There.
Got it. Clutch.
Knocked him right off their feet. Stand still, Joker. There's that core.
Okay. Man, that was
Alright, let's look at the stats real quick. Alright, now, whoops. Went with only 3 party members. 65, 71, 75. Use case 4 away. Alright.
focus.
I mean, the end goal here is to eventually catch Haru up to where she's evened everyone, which she should do by remaining on the party. Just let you go over there.
There's a shadow of it. I'll reveal your true form.
Now's our chance. Beat him up.
Let's go. Not this. Persona! No. Come!
Hey, you can go for its weak
You're
spot.
mine.
I was thinking about maybe,
Knocked him right
well,
off their feet. Nice, Joker.
Persona!
Persona.
I was saying that I was thinking of letting Haru handle this so we could get her finisher today. Now I don't have to worry about it.
Floored 'em. Keep it coming, Noir.
Do not move a muscle.
Time to punish them. All out attack. So much for them.
All right.
That was fun.
Alright. So let's look at what we need to do. Down below where I am right now in that red square, I need to turn on the path so that it connects to the far left rectangle, which I haven't done. And by going through this triangle of areas where I am right now, I should be able to do that because we have 2 switchboards. First, turn this sucker on. Wonder if I did this right. Maybe.
I can feel it.
Nothing in that one. I want to say hitting this switch will do it. Yeah, that's it.
I can see it.
Forgot to get this. We are in the home. Believe we are done fighting enemies even from the palace.
There's a chest.
1 bead. It's a good pickup. And there we are. We reached the end. All you did was follow Joker. Thank you, Futaba, for having my back. Anything interesting on these schematics? No. I was hoping to see like a schematic of Burger Coon. That would have been cool.
Did you notice?
These are the factory parts we saw, or the parts we saw in the factory area, whatever. They kind of look like big vats of ketchup. Well, that's because I have burgers on the mind.
Come on, man.
We gotta focus on the treasure.
Oh.
So, around in this little nook.
The cognitive world is weak here. There may be a safe room close. Oh.
Alright, let's open this chest. Watch us get Fox. No, we got Noir again. I will worry about this safe room in a little while.
I can feel it.
1 robot arm. Because right here is the very end of the palace. That's the treasure in front of us.
Yes, we found it. This is it.
But we haven't found any information about the mental collapses. That bothers me.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Maybe he's hiding it. We got this far. Wouldn't it be better to just squeeze the truth out of the guy?
That plan is fine by me. Let's send out the calling card and take his treasure then. You can decide when we do so.
I can feel it.
And here is 1 last little treasure. You can come and take that. I believe that's as far as you can get. Can't even make it over to this side. Not yet, anyway. Let's get back up to that safe room. Yeah, we never did find out anything about the mental shutdowns in this palace. That's weird. Our best bet would probably be to interrogate Shadow Okumura. Alright, take me back to the very beginning. Alright, let me check my little handy notes here. See what I need. Oh yeah, I can totally make this. Look at my persona list real quick. Do I have... I have Unicorn, great. So I just need to buy Lilim out of my compendium.
something?
Whoops.
You change your mind? Justine, you read here.
Let's go down to our Devil Arcana.
You'll withdraw this persona. This is your power.
Wow, I have over... Well, I had over 350,000 yen.
The inmate. Let's execute. Now choose. Looks pretty tough. Select the skills you'd like to inherit.
What do I need? It's, Masukunda. Make sure I don't get these mixed up.
It will receive some new now for a rebirth.
Imagine freaking executing a unicorn. I am Hecaton Cherries. These 100 hands, which have emerged victorious in such varied wars, are now held within your mask. At least that's how I think his name is pronounced. I also think I have the wrong spelling of it in my guide.
Okay.
Actually, I think it's Hecaton Carries. Yeah, you don't pronounce the H. I think that's the way it works. I'm not great. Foul Breath, do I want to keep that? No, not particularly.
Finished for now. Time for some rehabilitation.
Actually, let's see what else I can do at level 42.
What path do you want?
Obviously, I can't get rid of him, but I can maybe make something else. Oh, this is super worth it.
Looks pretty
Just gotta
tough.
keep Miracle Punch.
Choose the inherited skills, inmate.
Oh, it won't let me? That sucks. Is Miracle Punch not inheritable out of Aramitama? That would suck. Actually, let's see.
Fusion.
If I try to fuse him out into something else, where'd he go?
You can't handle this.
Oh, right. I'm not at 44.
Not terrible. Select the skills you'd like to inherit.
Or wait, oh, was I looking at them in the wrong order? Is that the way that worked? It was, what, Thoth and...
You okay with this?
No, that's not right. No. Aramitama.
I see. Choose the inherited skills, inmate.
No, you can't. Not in this fusion, anyway. I don't know what it is that, like, sets that rule in terms of, like, why certain skills can go into some personas and not others. What's that looking at?
Excessive power only leads. You okay with this? Select the skills you'd like to inherit.
It will receive then let us begin.
Atropos. Snippet goes, the thread of fate. I'm the mask, blah blah blah.
Okay.
What path do you want? see. A strong... Choose the inherited skills, inmate.
It will receive extraordinary power.
Oh, might back that up. I want
It will
these elemental
receive
skills.
My.
Gonna get a nice big bonus
All
for
right.
Lovers Rank 10. Ah, that's not very useful. Wind Wall. Amrita Shower is pretty good. Alright, I'm done for now. But I'm not done here. I need to turn in Hecaton Ares.
It would seem... See? You can do it.
Let's see what you two have to say now.
Yes.
I feel like my bond with Caroline and Justine is growing deeper. Strength rank 8, Isolation, allows you to learn stronger attribute resistance skills from lockdown.
All right.
That means there's one last skill to
Listen
obtain.
well.
Actually, that isn't quite
Farewell.
true. I find the last one of these fusions to be rather easy. Try to harbor a bugs with Samarikam within you. We'll be waiting. We are levels away from that. I think that's level
It
49.
is time, inmate.
So probably next palace territory. Alright, let's get out of here. And you can read into that scene what you will.
Yes! Yeah.
Ah, you're back.
Well, a lot has happened along the way, but we're finally here. Huh? What happened? You know the whole kerfuffle between you and Mona? Do you really gotta bring that up again? It's all good. It was because of your fight that we met Haru after all. Thank you. I wouldn't be able to do this without your help. Now is not the time to thank us. The finishing touch still remains. The calling card, right? What do I need to do? Akira will decide when we send it. Once he does that, we'll meet up and discuss the details. I'll prepare myself for that. I leave it in your capable hands, Kurisu-kun.
Now then.
This is Haru's first mission, and we're going after her father. Give word when you're ready. Another box came for me. Aw, yeah. Okay, let's call Kawakami and get that rub down.
What? You're so stiff. Like right here. And here. Master!
My body feels lighter. It's also easier to move.
Oh!
That was pretty effective.
See you later.
Alright, let's check shady commodities again. No new stuff, huh? I keep buying this thing. Actually, I forgot whether or not what I'm getting now is better. Can't remember. I'm also gonna be a jerk and call Kawakami right back and to have her watch this stuff.
Okay.
Add another item. I have multiples of these. And fragmented armor. On the watches is and call Kawakami.
Hi.
Alright, today we're doing something a little different. We're going up to Crossroads, but not to see Oya, because she's not even here. We want to work here. What's up, Lala? Am I interested in working here? A lot of different people visit this bar, so maybe working here could broaden your perspective. I want to work part-time. You may not realize it, but you've got potential, young man. I can teach you the basics of how things are run here. Don't worry, you won't do anything illegal. Am I doing a good Lala? Should it be something more like, are you here for the job? Working at the bar. Working at the bar will cost time to pass, but you will receive money. Additionally, sometimes talking with the regular customers will improve various stats, which is weird because there are almost never customers here. So do you want to work some whatever? Yes, I want to work. Alright, go and change. Gotta put on a fancy little apron here. It's literally just the apron he wears at the fucking coffee shop. It's your first time, so things might be a little scary, but just try to relax. It's easy work. I'll need you to help with some chores around the bar, washing dishes, clearing tables, the like. Pretty experienced in that. I have to entertain the customers, so I can do those things myself. That's why you're here now. And there you have it. Explanation finito. Do you have any questions? Do I need to cross-dress? Are you interested? I can be your producer if that's the case. Haha, just kidding. I don't want to break any adult entertainment laws, you know? What you're wearing now is fine. Do you have any questions? Nope, that was all. Well, I guess I'll have you start immediately then. It's almost time for the customers to arrive, so good luck. How late is it?
Hey.
Imagine if you did have to cross-dress for this job. Shut up, Mona. Wow, Morgana's into traps confirmed.
Oh.
So the way this works is, when you have a little bit of off time, which customer should I talk to? You get to pick whoever you'd like to talk to, and depending on who you pick, you will get a stat bonus. So the red-faced businessman, who's obviously drunk, and kind of intimidating, scary-looking man. I want to talk to scary-looking man. I love talking to scary-looking men in bars. Lala seems busy. If you're not doing anything more important right now, then you're talking to me. Don't know why he has a southern accent, but let's roll with it.
Man.
He's intense. I listened to him to the end without running away.
Yep.
How is that man so intense? Well, you didn't succumb to the intense vibe he gives off. You've got more guts than you did before. That's useful. It's one of the only stats we haven't maxed out. That's why I picked that guy.
All right.
Thanks for your help. A miner like you should probably be getting home around now. Oh yeah, you were speaking with Yatsutora-chan today, right? She knows him? Yes, he's scary looking, man. I'm surprised you could hold a conversation with him. You really were quite bold to be able to talk to him. I was impressed by what I saw. Well, here's your pay. Keep up the good work. 5,400 yen, not bad. Compared to the other jobs, anyway. Alright, you should be going home. You're still underage and Shinjuku is dangerous at night. We'll need to be on more friendly terms with your coworker to get more info on the target. Remember, that's why I came here?
Wanna head back?
There's still that one Mementos mission we have not identified yet, and I have to work at the bar to figure it out. That's why I'm going there. So I have to work there one more time, I think. Maybe two?
Hi.
2 spacesuits and 1 Moonman vest. Fancy. Reading on the train. Still gotta finish Call Me Chief. I don't think the dialogue's any different. Chief should act calmly in all situations.
Wow.
Yes, Morgana would like to be called Chief someday.
Hey, hey.
Textbooks open to page...
Picking up from last time, we were talking about the French Revolution. Having executed the royalty, the revolutionaries proceeded to take the courts under their control. All who opposed the revolution were executed. However, the revolutionaries too were then reviled as despots and executed by the public. All in all, more than 2,900 people were executed over the course of the revolution. The fact that this many executions were possible was actually due to one specific invention. Harusu-kun, take a look at this.
What is the answer?
This device made mass executions possible. Do you know what it's called? It is a wooden horse. It's a guillotine.
This is it.
Correct.
By the way, the name guillotine comes from Joseph Ignaz Guillotin, the doctor who proposed the idea. It may look cruel, but it delivered a swift, painless execution regardless of one's social status. It wouldn't be an exaggeration to say that it embodied the French spirit of equality. That's a little dark, isn't it?
Nice going.
Revolution is sometimes a bloody thing. The revolutionaries that rose up for freedom became despots themselves. It's a common tale. Our social reform doesn't hurt anybody in the real world. It's a bloodless revolution. So far. I mean, is it? There are people suffering mental shutdowns and collapses. And that principal died, remember?
Hey.
I want to look at my equipment because I want to put that spacesuit stuff on. Or see if it's like better than anything I have. The Moon Man vest is pretty good. Let me think here. I'm gonna put the moon. Oh no, it's only for the males. Okay. In that case, let's put the Moon Man vest on Ryuji. Alright. You can put stuff on Futaba, but to my knowledge, it doesn't do anything. You can also put accessories on her, which is a little weird. To my knowledge, it does nothing. We found the treasure, so she wants to go into send the calling card, but I'm not going to send it yet. We have 5 days until Haru is sold off. Alright, let's head over to... I need to check my personas, because obviously my lineup has changed now, and I don't have it. I need a tower on me. Alright, so let's go to Akihabara. I'll buy my new tower.
Hey, inmate.
Which is probably, what, Belphegor? Good thing I have all this money now.
Read here.
Oh, Red Rider, that's right.
A fee is required. This is your Are you finished?
Glad I fused
No
him.
slacking off.
He's a solid persona. Let's head into the arcade. Wonder if there's something new at the crane game. Nope, still 101-a-kun. Alright, so let's save in front of Shinya. Rotate down. We are at 73 hours, 59 minutes, so right up against 74 hours. Next one, we will pick up hanging out with Shinya, and we will do some more confidants. We'll max one confidant out for sure, and then tackle the boss fight. I'm going to wait right until the very last day to send that calling card and take Okamura's heart. So that's the way the next one will go. I think we might get to that boss fight, just maybe, between the start of next episode and the end of it. So look forward to that. I will see you all around.